a great weekend, and hope everyone had a great Monday as well. And I didn't get my microphone there. There you go. Now you can probably hear me a little bit better. There we go. Oh, there we are. And Douglas Hutton's in the house. How's it going, Douglas? He predicts 5 Canadian pennies. Ooh, he's upping his game up, looks like. So Douglas Hutton is in the house. How's it going, Douglas? And we got the one and only Pulsar 861. How's it going, Pulsar? And we can't forget the one and only Sale Paletta. How's it going, Sale? Oh, there we go. And we can't forget the Geriatric Geeks. There we go. And so let's see what we got going on here. So let's go. So before we get to the good old stream here, if I can pull up my, there it is. I was a little off here. Yeah, didn't get everything nice and centered here like normal. There we go. Now you can see what's going on. And Will Greer's going on. How's it going, Will? Still waiting for the mail. Oh no. I hope it doesn't come back. I just had one come back from England. Actually, Saturday I got one back that came back from England. So I hope it doesn't come back, man. I'm so sorry, Douglas. Not much I can do. But everyone else's packages did go out today. If you're in America, your package went out today. And if you have one waiting, it probably went out, man. I spent a ton of money on shipping today. Holy cow, I didn't realize it was going to cost me that much. But all right, let's get to the vault here. Let's pull the vault up here, make sure everyone knows what's going on. There we go. And Justin only still needs, someone tell Justin to buy in, man. He only needs 30 more copper points. He's close, 14.2. He needs a little bit more, so he's getting close. 14 and 20. Will Greer has 11, 27. Hunter has 10. Douglas and Penny Baby has 8. Dagger and Geriatric Geek with 5. Pulsar with 4, and then the rest of the gang. So there we go. Let's get going here. And bring this back down. There we go. And let's get going here. So I already see, let's see here. I see Will Greer is here, so he's going to go first. So since he is nice and bright and early, we will get going with him. And let's get going here. We got 4 donators tonight. 4 people bought in. We got Space Viking, Will Greer, Penny Baby, and Geriatric Geek. Well, let's go here. Will Greer, technically he's the first one on my list. Well, technically he was second, but Space Viking's not here yet, so I always try to do the people that are here on time. Ooh, gotta get my readers on so I can read the pennies. So let's get going here. Will Greer with 5. So we got a full episode tonight, man. We got 15 rolls to open up today. So let's go. Good luck, Will Greer. So let's get going here. What's going to be his first one? His first penny is going to be 1971 Philadelphia. I got to look for that DDO. Let's look for that DDO. No DDO there. And we got our first Canadian there. What is it, 5th or 6th in? We got a Canadian here for Will Greer. There we go. Will Greer there. It looks like it's going to be a zinker, unfortunately. Let's flip it over. And what the heck? And, it's on the back there. That's why. It's the 50th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth there. So 2002, a commemorative Queen Elizabeth there. So there we go. From my friends up north in Canada, we appreciate your Canadian pennies. That is a zinker. That's our first find of 2025 too. So I reset the thing on the top there. So first Canadian of 2025. But that is our 10th of this box. So pretty heavy in the Canadians there. So there we go. Let's go. Let's keep going here for Will Greer. And 65. Gonna look on the back here. Nothing there. Yeah, we got an icky one there. Even my readers can't proof. 2000 and something, but I see the 2-0, so I'm not gonna look any further on that one. Here we go. Will Greer had a good week last week, so let's see if we continue it. 84 looking for the double ear. No double ear. And 64 Denver right there. So nothing there as well. And what year is it? Yeah, we always play that game. What year is it? And especially with those nasty ones. It definitely was a 2000 and something. That's all I need to know is 2000. Keep on going for Will Greer. We got 4 buy-ins tonight. That means we're going to have a roll-off tonight as well. 1998 here. Let's see, there's a wide AM. Not a wide AM. Keep on going. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm starting to buy my inventory for my nickels. So we might go an extra month on this. We might go to February. Just depends on how many buy-ins we get. I'm going to try a couple of banks outside my territory, but I have a feeling I'm not going to have any luck. I think my penny buying days are over. But we got plenty of inventory here. Oh, that's always a good thing. Go for a little bit, at least. Yeah, finishing up the first roll for Will Greer. An 82 we need to test out. And that's an 81 Denver. And keep on going for Will Greer. 2015. Always got to check out your 15s for the DDOs. No DDO. One of these days we will find it. Ugh, there's another icky one. Playing what year is that? 1992. My gosh, I hope it's not a closed AM. Thank goodness. I would have been horrified if I saw that. Sunday be Denver there. Looking for double die. No double die there. So that's going to do it for first roll for Will Greer here. We got to test out the 182 here for him. That's going to be copper, 3.1 grams. Let's add that to his total here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. A good 12 spot to start us off there for Will Greer. That's a good healthy start. We'll take that. Good old 12 spot. All right. Oof. When I put these extra readers on now, my new contacts, woo, can't look far away because, yikes, I can't see anything. All right. I think I wear my readers. Well, my new contacts, even though I don't really need readers as much, but it really helps looking at these years here. So, without me guessing 500 times. So, we had one under there. The other one was not an under. Second roll for Will Greer. What are we going to get out of this roll? Keep on going here. Yeah, we got a weed set. And, Will, you're going to be happy as punch, my friend. We got a 1919 San Francisco right there, man. It's going to be hard. I'll put it on the scope, but right there, 1919 San Francisco. Holy cow, we got another super old one coming out of this box here. Yep. 1919 San Francisco. Look at that wheat, man. That sucker's worn. 1919. That is a good start. And Penny Baby's in the house. How's it going, Penny Baby? Oh, holy cow. We get one from 1919. And that's our 5th Wheatie of this box, too, man. This box is chock full of them. There we go. 1919 San Fran. Going to Will Greer here. Let's go. Holy cow. So, second roll is really hot here with a 1919 San Francisco. That is the San Francisco treat right there. Holy cow, 1919 San Francisco. We will take that all day long. And Coins and Bases in the house. How's it going, Coins and Base? Let me add your name so I don't forget. because we want to always do that. If I find the right spot, there we go. Oh, coins in base. No trouble. All right. I think we got everyone. Just making sure here. Yep, I think we got everyone. Go back to the scope. There we go. 1919 San Francisco. Another hot start to this box, man. You can never go wrong with that. And we'll fill in the rest of the stuff once we're done with Will Greer's stuff. That means we're going to give away wheat sent to the end of stream as well. And Dragon Fan Tim. How's it going, Dragon Fan? Nope, this isn't, but I forgot to say that as well. If I can recall what I did with it. And I know I put him somewhere. So, there we go. And to start the 2025 season, we will be adding to the end of stream here a 2020 or 1973 quarter from Canada. They're donated by Dragon Fan Tim. So we'll be giving away 3 of these in the upcoming week. So we're going to add that to the end of stream as well. There we go. That was donated by Dragon Fan Tim. And Space Viking's in the house as well. How's it going, Space Viking? Dragon Fan Tim. And Space Viking, expect a very heavy package to come to your house later this week, man. Holy cow. The sucker was almost 12 pounds, Space Vikings package that left here today. My gosh. Good thing I'm not on a weight restriction, man. Holy cow. That sucker was a massive box that Space Viking got. 1998. Gonna look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. Let's go. 77. 69. Is that Denver? Looked like a Denver. Yep. Gotta look for that no FG. There's an FG on there. What are you gonna do? Keep on finishing this awesome second roll here for Will Greer. 77. And we're going to finish it off there. Second roll out of the books here. There we go. That is copper. So let's see what we got here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Another healthy 12 spot for Will Greer, man. He's on a 12 streak here. 12, 12. And a beautiful 1919 San Francisco. There we show one more time. Not new people in here. eBay's in the house. How's it going, eBay? There you go. 1919 San Francisco was just pulled for all the new people in here. There we go. We got to add eBay to the list as well. So let's put eBay in. How's it going, eBay? There we go. All right. Here comes the third roll for Will Greer. All right. Let's get going here for Will Greer. All right. Ooh, this one looks like a healthy copper roll. Love looking at the ends here. We got a healthy copper roll here. Let's see if this translates to anything good for Will Greer. I'll start up with a 78 Philadelphia. Oh, we do! We got another wheat set here. Second wheat set of the night. Man, these have been facing up. We got a 46 right there. 1946. Looks like there's a mint mark on there. So let me pull that up. 46 Denver there. A little road rash on it. But hey, what are you going to do? It's a free penny, right? There you go. 46 Denver right there. Our second wheat set of the night. Now there we go. And the second one of the new year. Look at that. 6 Wheaties in this box so far. We're above average right now, folks. 1919, 1946. I swear I think this box is a mini dump. And we got a Canadian too. And we're going to get a young head out of here. First, I'm going to add it in here since I got the stat box up. And 11 in this box. There we go. And we got 1962 there. You know that's going to be right. This was my camera focuses. There we go. We got a young head there. Look at that young, beautiful queen there. God save the queen there. So there we go. Very, very nice there. 1962. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. Second one of the night. And we got Penny Baby, say member for 23 months. So Rowdy fan for life. Well, I appreciate you, Penny Baby. Thank you so much for being a member as always. Always love seeing that. Makes me happy. Makes me happy finding all these finds in this roll as well for Will Greer. Oh, I'm loving it. And like I said, this is a decent copper roll as well. I think you might even be out your 12 here. All right, 1992, looking for that closed AM. Not a closed AM. Let's go here. Keep on going. Next month, you're going to get the 24 Willie Mays from our old place in San Fran. You'll be getting the 24 tag here soon. I'm loving it. I'll keep on going here. What else can we find for Will Greer? All right, third roll here for Will. 64 Denver. Gonna look for DDR. Nothing there. Still counts as a point. And a 2015. Nothing there. 1999. Gotta look for that wide AM. Oh, that's not a wide AM, unfortunately. Keep on going here. Again, another healthy copper roll here. 83. We gotta look for some double dies, front and back. Nothing there. Okay, we got two dirty pennies here. Oof, can't even pull a year. It looks like 84. Yep, 84 there. Not going to look for the double ear on that one. 2007. So that's going to do it there for Will Greer. Let me see. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Well, one more than normal. 13 is going to be the high of the night so far for Will Greer. A good 13 spot right there for him. Oh, very nice. And do I got something from Tiki Taki? I got a Tiki Taki notification. They haven't banned me on TikTok? Holy cow. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I did get suspended. There you go. I got enough for 8 views. TikTok, you drive me up the wall. I'm going to write a nasty letter to you one of these days. I got a follower, too. So, I like to think, gosh, who is this? I got a Tammy with 4 M's and 2 I's started following me. So, thank you so much, Tammy. Sorry you got kicked out of TikTok. They don't like me very well. I mean, my TikTok lasted 14 minutes, you know, so. Oh, great. Thank you, TikTok. All right, 4th roll here for Will Greer here. Old man Perry. Yeah, I might have to do that for 36. I got to look for the 36 one here. I know some of you will be getting that here in a couple months, so. This one looks sus. Well, I want to see this one here before. I don't know, just a thick 68. Thick 68 there Philadelphia still counts as a wheats or a copper point. All right, let's go here. Let's get going. Fourth roll for Will Greer. 1998. Look for that wide AM. No wide AM on that 98. Let's go for Will Greer. 66. A lot of 60s in here so far. Nothing there. Got a Road Rash 82 we got to test out. Another 82 there. Keep on going. Oops, 70 there. Gotta look for that DDO on 1970, of course. Nothing there. Keep on going. And Sal Paletta's in the house. Did I say Sal already? I want to say I didn't say Sal. I did say Sal. Okay. I'm just losing my mind. It's okay. I would rather double check than miss them. There's a dirty 77. That's a dirty 77. Probably been in the dirt since 1977. 1995, looking for some DDOs. No DDO there. Oops. Put that in the spoils. Keep on searching here for Will Greer. This one looks like just a normal roll here, nothing too special. Yeah, we got 2009 though. Got our first 2009 of 25. It's an average shape there. 2009 there. It is the congressional 2009 there. We'll weigh it just in case. Oh, 2.5. Another side find for Will Greer. And he's racking them up. That's our first 2009 of the year. And it is our 5th of the box. There we go. Keep on going here. 84, gonna look for that double ear. And no double ear there on the 84. Man, this roll is going to be ho-hum considering what the first 3 rolls were. Yep, that's going to do it here. We got 2 82s to test out. Let's go. First one is copper. Second one is copper. 2 for 2 on the 82s. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 9 spot for the 4th roll for Will Greer. All right, let's keep on going here with a 5th and final roll. Let's get some last roll mojo. And we got a 67 ender though. You're going to get one copper ender at least. So we know there's one copper in here. See what the roll produces. That'll be average. Let's see here. There is that ender there. 67, Philadelphia. Checking the back here. Nothing there. All right, let's keep on going for Will Greer. Oh, that's a decent 73, Philadelphia. Ooh, that's a decent 59 Denver, too. That 59 has a little shiner there. Not album worthy, but it's a red-brown. We got some older, nicer older coins. Kind of like that. Always like that. Decent 72 here as well, but no double die. And a 2015 chicken for 2005 has some 2015 has some chicken pox. We got a chicken pox coin right there. Holy cow. And a 63 Denver. And 82 we need to test out for later. Another 82 we need to test out for later. I got a 2000. We got to look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. So we got Kayvon in the house. How's it going, Kayvon? Let's put Kayvon 15 in there. KVAUGHN 15. There we go. And Kayvon is in the drawing for the night. Keep on going. Oh, I see something. I see a wheat penny. Man, another heavy wheat night. This one's facing up or down. There we go. We got our third wheat for Will Greer. Holy cow, man. He is finding them in this box. Let's go here. What are we going to get? We are going to get 1944 Philadelphia there. 44 Philadelphia. Going to Will Greer. His third of the night. Man, oh man. 3 wheat cents already with 5 rolls. That is a pretty darn good statistic there, my friend. That's our 7th of the box, too, by the way. Holy cow. My, oh my. This is another hot night, folks. Another hot night. Including that 1919 San Francisco. I got 83 here. And move that way. Because we got to look for some double dies. No double dies. And a 69 Denver. That means we got to look for the no FG. Yeah, there's an FG on there, unfortunately. All right. Will Greer's loving it. Of course you're loving it. You got 3 of them here and 5 rolls. That's pretty darn good. Not a wide AM. Holy cow. I'm loving it too. I just love finding this stuff. Nothing like finding wheat cents in the wild. Get them before they're gone. That's what I say. Because you won't be able to find them no more. Or not much, at least. 68 Denver. No double dies. Ooh, this one is in really rough shape. I won't even be able to extract a year off that. That one is so corroded. That one was 2002. And we're going to finish it off here for Will Greer with a 2008 Denver. All right. Let's see if this one is legit. Nope. 2.5 grams. That's zinker. We got 382s here. First one is a zinker. Second one is copper. The third one is copper. 3.1 grams. So 2 out of 3 from 82. Ottawa over Detroit. I'm loving it, Dragon fan. Better than that poor performance he did against Pittsburgh, man. Oof. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We're going to end it out there with a nice 11 spot for Will Greer. All right. We got to do a whole bunch of stuff here. Now, we found 3 wheat cents, including, I'm going to show it off one more time, this beautiful 1919 San Francisco right there. There it is, 1919 San Francisco. Going to Will Greer. Let's go. 3 for the end of stream. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there's going to be a steel set out of there. So we got a steely there. 1943 San Francisco. So nice 1943 San Francisco steel set. You're also going to get a 52 Denver and a 54 Denver. So there we go. Those are the wheat cents we're giving away at the end of stream, including a bonus from Dragon Fan Tim there. The beautiful 25-cent quarter there from Canada from 1973. Oh, there we go. All right. First, we got to pull some wheat cents here. So 2 for the donation, for the buy-in. 3 for the fines. And we still got 5 on the wheel. So let's see what we get on the wheel. Good luck on the wheel. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? And we got 5 copper points there for Will. Here comes the second one. Oops. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Oh. Hey, you pulled a silver dime! A silver dime going to Will Greer here. Oh, congratulations. We got dimes. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. Boom. It's going to be a Roosevelt dime there. Oh, there we go. It's going to be 1960. I'm going to check the back here. 60 Philadelphia. There you go. Get some dime action. Silver dime, man. Where dimes going for $5 now? With the silver prices being nuts. So, holy cow. There we go. And round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down. Ooh, almost another silver dime, but 2 points that time. Let's go. Round and round we go. Where is it going to stop? And we got 5 copper points on that fourth spin. Fifth and final spin here. Round and round we go. And we got 5 copper points as well. So there we go. And here comes the 5 for Will and the Wheat Cents of 47 Denver. That sucker has a little life in it. It's a red-brown. So 47 Denver right there. So very nice. We got a 45 Philadelphia. We have a 48 Philadelphia. A 50 Philadelphia. And a 53 Denver. So, Will, your package did go out. Pretty much everyone's package went out. Oh, let's see here. I just want to make sure. All right, I got to get you a new bag here. A lot of new bags are going to be out tonight. I better grab a couple of them here. I think I got Space Viking. Penny Baby's bag I got because I forgot to add your Wheat Cents that was given from Dragon Fan and Geriatric Geek. All right, yep, those are the 3 bags I need. Let me get my pen out here. Man, oh man, where is my silver pen? Let's go. All right, Will Greer Invest. And there we go. So, lots of Wheat Cents going to Will Greer and a 1960 silver dime. There you go. Nice getting a little shiny silver there for you. Will Greer, congratulations. Let's go. Will Greer with the big win. All right, up next is Space Viking. He did check in. So we're going to Space Viking next with 2 rolls. So let's go. Good luck, Space Viking. I'm going to take a sip here. Good luck, Space Viking. We got a possible ender there. Kind of dirty. But dirty don't tell you if it's copper or not. So, come on, get in there, MacGyver. Oh, no, it went out. Everyone's package went out. Our Penny Baby, just the ones from Dragon Fan Tim. I forgot. I already sealed your package up. And when I did his package, it's like, oh, crap, I forgot. Dragon Fan asked to put those Wheat Cents in for you. So it's in your new bag. So I'm just letting you know that. All right, there we go. Hey, where's that dirty one? The dirty one ended up being a 73 Denver, so it was copper. Already on the board, copper for Space Viking. Ooh, man, this has a lot of copper. I'm already 3 for 3. And the next one was an 83, so we got to look at that for double dies. No double dies there. I know Space Viking said hi. And we got a Canadian for him. Another Canadian. This one's nice and shiny. We got another 2002. It is a Zinker. Well, this one's in much. Woo, look at the shine on that one. Holy cow, that sucker's brand new. Brand new from 2002, man. The light just wants to shine on that. There it is. There's the Queen. 50th anniversary there again. 1952 to 2002 there. That is one shiny Canadian there for Space Viking there. Let's go. 3 out of 5. 3 there. Our 12th of the box. Coming all the way from Canada. Nice and shiny. Looks like it just got off the, I would say the boat, but man, it could have been a boat. You never know. Off the rails or car from Canada, man. Holy cow. That is a shiny, shiny Canadian there, man. That is, oh, we got another fine. We got a fine for Space Viking. We got wheat. We have wheat. Not in the best shape wheat, but here we go. So, holy cow, there's another wheat cent, man. We're finding them like every other roll now. Holy cow, let's flip it over. Oof. Oof, that one's rough. That one I gotta look at the scope. 45? 48? 45? I'm gonna go 45. 45 Philadelphia, man. I'm going to need the loop for this one. Hokey Pete. That one has a little bit of damage on it. But hey, a fine's a fine, right? Man, that 5 looks like it's upside down, too. Man, I really want to clean this coin. That 5 looks upside down. I'll let you look at it again. I'm not going to clean it. But that 5 looks upside down. Let me pull it that way here. Maybe that will help. Man, I'm assuming that's a 5. But it looks more like an S than a 5 too. So, I don't know. That's a weird one for sure. 40, or it could be a 46. Yeah, 45, 46. I don't know. It's in rough shape. But another wheat cent find. This one going to Space Viking. Holy cow, our 4th wheat cent of the night. Man, oh man, we are finding them. Hokey Pete. I'm loving it, man. So Space Viking comes away with some wheat. We'll get him at the end of the episode as well, or end of his rolls. Keep on going here for Space Viking. All right, keep on going here. Pulling the copper. Are they going to beat 13 from Will Greer? This is healthy copper in this roll. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. And here's a 68 Denver in decent shape. No double die. Retiring my air coin. It could be, but man, it's in really rough shape, man. There's a lot of damage to it, so it's so hard to tell. But it's going to Space Viking no matter what. He can do whatever he wants. He can clean it up and look for himself. Let's go here. Man, lots of copper in this roll. Holy cow. An 82 to test out here. The rest is probably going to be zinc here. Yep. Oh, 95 though we got to look at. 95 to look at. Quick second here. No double die. 182 to test out here. Ooh, this is a big stack. That's copper right there. Will he get over 13? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 for Space Viking. We have a new leader. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 copper points for Space Viking. He now takes the lead in the roll-off. All right, very nice. Here comes his second and final roll there. Space Viking only got 2 rolls and got the high of the night so far. 17 there for Space Viking. All right. Final roll for Space Viking here. Let's see what we can pull for him in this roll. 82 to test out, as always. Always test your 82s. Never assume an 82 is copper or zinc. You've got to weigh it. So far, nothing in here, though. It's boom or bust. These rolls seem like. Yeah, there's not even anything to really look at either. Apparently all that copper went into that last roll. Another 82 to test out. And 84, finally a coin I can look at. For a double ear, but no double ear there. Oh, Justin's in the house. How's it going, Justin? Man, you gotta put that notification on your life. You should really do that, Justin. Go out tonight. So you missed all the good stuff. But we're on the second roll here for Space Viking. Ooh, well, that's a shield sound. I gotta look at that. Yeah, just hit that little bell icon there. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe if you're listening. I got one subscriber that got kicked out of TikTok. What are you going to do? Oh, he's getting banned from TikTok. Really got to write a long letter to them one of these days. Say, hey, I'm not gambling. We're just looking at rolls. And I'm not going to change my format because you don't like the wheel. Alright, finishing off the last roll for Space Viking. We're going to end up with a 92. But it's not a closed AM. Oops. There we go. Alright, 282s to test out here for Space Viking. First one is copper. Second one is copper. 2 for 2 on the copper. Let's add it to his total here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Average 10 spot there for Space Viking. All right. Very nice. Let's go. All right. We got a pull here. First, we got a pull for the end of stream. Man, going to be a heavy end of stream there. Ooh, there we go. We got a 52 San Francisco. Yep, 52 San Francisco there. Going to the winner. That's our fourth wheat set we're giving away tonight. There we go. Might have to get a second sleeve here, man. And Space Viking gets 1 for buying in and 1 for finding a wheat set. And we got 2 spins for him. Good luck on the spin, Space Viking. You must have dropped off. I haven't seen you again. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? We got 5 copper points there. Let's see what that second spin's going to be here. Round and round we go. And 5 copper points for the second one. There we go. And what 2 is he going to get in his bag here? 51 San Francisco, maybe? Nope, Denver. 51 Denver there. And a 58 Philadelphia. So some common wheat cents, but still, a wheat cent is a wheat cent. So Space Viking with a new bag as well. There we go. Space Viking, his new bag. His bag was overflowing when I gave it to him. That's probably why it was a 12-pound package that I sent him. So there we go, Space Viking. There we go. And Sooner D's in the house. How's it going, Sooner? Oh, Sooner D. Sooner D. There we go. All right, back to the scope here. Up next is Penny Baby with 3 rolls here. Let's go. Oh, already a hot night. 4 wheat cents. Oh, we have 4 Canadians as well. Let's go here. Penny Baby with 3 rolls. Let's go here. And I see a Canadian already. We got another Canadian here. There we go. We got a Canadian. And it's another young head. This one's in pretty good shape, too. So there we go. A beautiful young head there. Let's see what year it is. 1963 there. 1963, that is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies, especially the young heads. There we go. Another young head. That's our second young head of the night, by the way. 2 young heads and 2 zinkers. Kind of a drastic difference. So there we go. 4th of the night. And it's a young head, too, from 1963. Yeah, we'll check out this 96 while we got it up. It's in good shape. But nothing there. All right. Keep on it going here. Looking for a double ear. No double ear. And the box just keeps on a-giving. Pulled out a 1919 San Francisco today. And then the other 3 were common wheat cents. But still, 4 wheat cents in one night. We'll take it. That is a heavy night. 1979 there in decent shape. And a 69 Denver. Looking for the no FG. There is an FG, unfortunately. So we keep on going for Space Viking. I'm not going to look at that 63. That's in really horrible shape. Oop. I'll look at this 83 here. Nothing there. No. Keep on going. Always look at the back of your 60s. Always had some DDRs going on at that time. Another 84. Man, this roll has a lot to look at. But we're not finding anything. Alright, keep on going for Penny Baby. First roll for them. And then after that, we got Will Greer. Not Will Greer, sorry. Geriatric Geek. He's the last one of the night. Going to be a full episode. I love full episodes as well. 82 Denver we got to look at here. Looks like a chewed up 87 Denver. Man, someone chewed that one up, guys. Someone chewed this one up too. Man, someone's chewing on their pennies. Man, who has some strong teeth? Ooh, this one's has, looks like some corrosion damage. Holy cow. All right, we got 182 here for Penny Baby. That is copper there, so add that to the total. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Average 10 spot there for Penny Baby. All right. Here comes the second roll for Penny Baby. All right. Second roll for Penny Baby. Looks like we got one copper ender here. Let's see what that copper ender is going to be. Gotta love the copper ender. Come on, get out there. That copper ender is going to be a 75 Philadelphia. So there we go. Always good to start out with copper. And keep on going here. I see another Canadian though, right there in the middle. Caught my eye. And there it is. We got another Canadian. Douglas hits his streak still. 5th one of the night there. 1994, that is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. 5th one of the night. Oh, there we go. 5th Canadian of the year, 5th of the night. 14th of the box. Man, this is one heavy Canadian box too. All right, let's keep on going here. 64 Denver. Check the back here. Nothing there. Let's go. Oops. $19.99. Look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. Unfortunately. Keep on rolling here. Oop, 92. Not a closed AM there. Another 92. A lot of 92s in this roll. Not a closed AM. Come on, we just want one closed AM in our life. Can't we just get that? One closed AM from 1992. That's all I'm asking, right? That's all we're asking. And then Penny Baby can retire. No double ear on the 84 either. Oops. And 70 Denver. Nothing there. And Dagger's in the house. How's it going, Dagger? Oh, very nice. 76. Hey, let me add Dagger's name here after this roll here. From Penny Baby. Oh. So, coins of base, what can I trade my CPS for? Well, if you're talking about your copper points, you don't trade them in. Well, you trade them in once you get 16 copper rounds, which are 50 copper points. Once you get that, then you get to pull a silver round, a 1 ounce silver round. All right, we got, lowly 6 there for Penny Baby. Ugh, that's the low of the night right there, 6. My gosh, we're doing so good there. Double digits all night. Well, no, I guess not. There was 1 9 spot for Will Greer. And let's add Dagger to the wheel. There we go. Dagger cards. Got you in. And we got one more roll for Penny Baby here. Let's get some last roll mojo. Better than that last roll there. Well, there was 1 Canadian in there. Let's get a weed scent. Or did Will Greer suck them all up tonight? Let's find out. Oop. Almost a clean roll there. Copper, 79 there. 82, we'll have to test that one out. Another 92. Not a closed AM. Oh. Yeah, is that 99? It is 99. Look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. 84. Look for that double ear. No double ear. Keep on going. 83. Nothing there. Oh, we got another Canadian, though. There's another Canadian that popped up. There she is, all young and proud. Man, we're getting a lot of young heads tonight. Holy cow. It is our, was that our sixth Canadian here. It's our 3rd young head. Let's flip it over and see what year we got. 61. So I'm feeling also a Canadian dump, I think, man. We got... What did we get? 61, 62, 63. So 61 right there. Wonderful, beautiful young head right there. So holy cow. Our 6th Canadian of the night. And 15th of the year. Yes, this box has been a very good box. I will say that. We're almost done with it. I think I got... After Geriatric Geek, I might have Is this the last roll here? Nope, we'll have after Geriatric Geek, we'll have 15 rolls left in this box. This box has been a good one. Is this one of my Hal boxes? I think it is. The Hal boxes always does well, or maybe not. Let's see. I forgot what this is now. It's been a little while. What's it say on the box? Oh yeah, Hal too. Yep. Hal boxes always does me right. And I can't get them no more. That's the saddest thing. They officially cut me off. Oh. Keep on going here. You see, usually 69 doesn't have a DDR, but I'll check it anyways. Keep on going. Third and final roll here for Penny Baby. Then we got the Geriatric Geek coming up next. 81. And that's going to do it. 2011 was that last set. All right. We got 182 to test out. 3.1. That's going to be copper. Add that to the total here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. A healthy 13 spot. But not enough to beat Space Viking. Well, there we go. 13 ends it off for Penny Baby. Oh, all right. We got to pull here 1 for the donation of the night. And we got 3 spins. So good luck on the spins. How many boxes did we go through in a year? I think we went through, oh man, I think 10 or 12. I should have counted. I'd have to count the boxes throughout the year. We did about 10 to 12. We really started to go through it towards the end. Like November, that's when I started getting 4 to 5 buy-ins a night. So we usually went through 1 a month, and then so we probably ended up with 14. I'm gonna say 14 is going to be what I think we did. All right, let's go and look at the spins here. Round and round we go. Where's it gonna stop? Where's it gonna stop? We got 10 copper points there. It's a good start there. 10 copper points. Let's roll it again for Penny Baby. There we go. Round and round we go. Yeah, a box a month usually was it. And then we were doing 2 in the last 2 months. So I would say we did 14. And third and final roll, that second one was 5. And, ooh, close there for Penny Baby with 2. All right. And that one is going to be a 53 Denver, 53 San Francisco, 53 San Francisco there. Going to Penny Baby. All right, have a bag for her. Oops, got to put that 53 San Fran in the bag. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for buying in, Penny Baby. There we go. Up next is Geriatric Geek. He has 5 rolls, so let's go. Good luck, Geriatric Geek, with your 5 rolls. Oh, here we go. So usually we do about 10 rolls a night. So that makes it about, about 1 a month. It'll be close. Some are more, some are less. First one's an 82 we need to test out. But like lately, I would say last month or so, I've been now getting about 15 rolls a night. So the last 2 months is when it really took off. Pretty much when the pennies started to end. Good thing I got a good stockpile of them. They'll at least get us through a couple months. I could probably go longer. I want to keep 1 or 2 boxes open for myself for nostalgic sakes. So I might keep 1 or 2 for myself to open up on a video. But we'll open the rest up live. 69 Denver there. There is an FG. Keep on going here with this 83 for the Geek. Nothing there. Let's go. Another 82 there. Decent 80 there. Not seeing anything though. Nothing on an 84. Nice 77. Copper's been kind of shiny in this roll. Hey, we got a weed set! We got a weed set! 6 from the end. 6 from the end there. The last pull, we got wheat. It's facing downward. Weed set for good old Geriatric Geek. Let's flip it over and see what we got. We have 53 Denver, I'm going to assume. Yep, 53 Denver right there. We got wheat for Will Greer. Holy cow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. 5th of the night. I think that might be a record or close to it. And 9th of the box. I don't remember if we pulled 6 one time. Or is 5 our record? I want to say 5 or 6. But man, oh man, we are pulling wheat. We are pulling wheat and I'm loving it, man. Love pulling the wheat. Now we got to pull a variation. That would be epic if we could pull a variation coin. I haven't been able to in a little while. That's gonna do it. We got 2 82s to test out here. First one's copper. Second one's copper. Petty Baby says I should have done 5 rolls. All right, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. A healthy 11 spot there for the Geek. Not too shabby 11 spot there, and a wee penny. I got to roll up some more copper coins here this week, too. All right, here comes the second roll. Second roll coming their way. Here we go. Second roll for the Geek. This 97. That's our first 97 Philadelphia. We can look for a double here. No double here. 82. Whoops. 82 Denver to test out. I have a feeling that's going to be a zinker. 99. Look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. $2,000. Not a wide AM either. Come on, we want a wide AM. We need a wide AM. Come on, you're giving us lots of good stuff. Just give us, or a DDO. How about DDO? Yep. I'll probably figure, I'm giving you all these weed cents. Why am I going to give you a variation coin, right? Man. Finally, we get our first copper coin there, 78 Denver. And like I said, you get all these good rolls, and then all of a sudden you get, bam, you get one dud roll. No. Keep on going for the Geek. Keep on rolling here. 97. All the 97s are coming up in one roll. No double here, though. 70. Gotta look for a DDO there. Denver. Nothing there. Keep on going here. Oops, that's 80. Ooh, that one's grody. I don't think I can pull a year off that one. Nope, I won't be able to pull a year. The scale never lies, though. The scale always holds the truth. And then the truth is that's a zinc coin, so makes it easy for me to know if it's copper or zinc. No double die on that 69. That's going to do it for the geek. That was kind of a dud roll there. 98. I'll take a look at this, but it's in bad shape. Not a wide AM, thank goodness. 182 to test out here for the geek. And, whoops. It's going to be a zinker. Yeah, I thought that one was going to be a zinker. It looked zinkish. Unfortunately, you tied the low with 6. So you and Penny Baby both got 6. And a roll. So 6 there for the geek. All right, here comes the third roll here. Third roll for the geek. Let's see if this one will be better than the last one. Let's go. Oh, we got a thick one there. I always like the thick ones. They always intrigue me. There's actually a couple thick rolls, so I'm just going to let the roll go out. Usually the thick rolls are late 60s. But you never know. 96. Take a peek at that. Nothing there. Yeah, that's a part of gambling here. You get something good or you get something bad. That's what you never know. You get a roll of just 6 copper points, or you get a roll of the 19 at 19 San Francisco in it. You just never know what you're going to hit in these bad boys. No. Keep on going here. No, we're for the 60s. Like I said, the thick ones you could tell are the 60s. They're just a little bit thicker. 82 there, we got to test out. 82,000. Let's see what we get out of here. A wide AM, maybe? Nope. Not a wide AM. Come on, you gotta just give me a variation coin there. 70 Denver. Nothing there. 76, 78. $69 Denver. Let's see if there's an FG on that. Ugh, there is. Boo. Boo on the FG. We didn't want an FG on the 69 Denver. Oh, this one's going to be more than 6 at least. That is for sure. I'll keep on going here. Another one for 2,000. A lot of 2,000s. But none of them had the wide AM, so come on now. Give me some. Give me a variation coin, man. We got everything else. We just want variation, right? Just a little bit. Give us something. Ugh. This is in really rough shape. We'll take a peek at it because it's 83. Could be a retirement coin. You never know. But it's not. 1997 there. Look for that double ear. No double ear. That's going to do it for the geek. All right, third roll is done. Got 182. That's copper, 3.1. Add to his total here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Another 11 spot for the geek. All right, there we go. 11 spot for the geek. All right, we're on our 4th roll. So put that 11 spot down. All right. Here we go. Ian Wallace is in the house. How's it going, Ian? Let me add Ian's name quick. Ian Wallace is in the house. All right. The first coin we look at is an 83, so nothing there. I thought I saw something, but it's just a 66. Ian has joined us as well. And we keep on going here. Nothing there. Oh, it has some spottage on it. Thought, man, that may be an album worthy. 72 Denver. And Henry Murphy just subscribed. Thank you so much, Henry Murphy. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. So thank you so much for subscribing. Got another subscriber. We're getting close to 2,000, believe it or not. I think we're close. I think I'm almost at 1,900. I think last I checked, I was like 1860 something. Thank you so much, Henry. I appreciate you. And for subscribing. Oh, 96. Keep on going here for the geek. Man, all of a sudden, man. Oh, I see something now. I see something. We got a Canadian for the geek. Holy cow, there it is. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 6 from the end. It seems like 6 from the end seems to be the hot area of the night. 1977. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies, especially when they're 98% copper. Well, there you go, Mr. Geek, from 1977. Our 7th of the night. Our 16th of the box. I think we're going to definitely hit 20 in this box, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. If you're here, Henry, speak up. You get a chance to win the end of stream with some epic stuff tonight. But I could have watched my video and it just popped up live. I get that once in a while too, so either way, I appreciate you, Henry. Keep on going here. And that's going to do it for the geek there on his 4th roll. Looks like a decent roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Man, 11 seems to be the sweet spot for Geriatric Geek, except for that one roll. 11, 6, 11, 11. All right, let's go here. 5th and final roll here. Let's get some last roll mojo for the geek. Vendors doesn't seem to be exciting, but it's what's inside that counts. Let's go. Here we go. Let's get that last roll mojo for the geek. Come on now. 97. Check for that double ear. No double ear. Oh. 66. 68. Man, I can barely read that even with my reader. 69 Denver. Woof. I don't think I can pull anything from that. I mean, I can try to clean it, but I do see a G on there, so not even worth it. Let's go. Man, that's a Road Rash 79 there. Another 69 Denver. This one's a little better shape. There is an FG on there. Alright, keep on going here for the geek. His last roll of the night. Nothing there. Looks like some decent copper though. That's always a good thing. Looked at a 15 in a while, so nothing there. Come on, give us something here in the last roll. Denver, but no double die. Now we're hitting the 97s. And decent 74 there. $82 to test out there towards the end. A second 82. And last but not least, a 77 Philadelphia. Looks like a decent copper roll, though. Let's see if these are going to be copper or zinc. First one's a zinker, unfortunately. Second one is copper. 1 for 2 on the 82s. There we go. And can you beat, it looks healthy here, can you beat Space Viking 17? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. We got 17 there. It's a tie. So I'm just going to give both of them a wheat cent. So 17 on the night there. So a bonus wheat cent for Space Viking and the Geriatric Geek. All right. 17 ends us off strong there on the capper. All right. Now let's go here. So we got 2 for donating, 1 for finding, and 1 for the roll win. This one is going to be Space Vikings. And we got 5 spins to test. Oh, wait, got 1 for the end of stream, too. Let's pull that. The end of stream is going to be a 52 San Francisco. There we go, 52 San Francisco there, going to the end of stream. Holy cow, we're loading up on the wheat cents here. There we go. Man, someone's going to go away with quite a bit of wheat cents. So there we go. And here's Space Vikings. We'll look at his first. He got a 52 Denver in his bag. So 52 Denver. Now, there we go. Put that in there for him. And let's spin for the Geek. Good luck, Geek, on your spins. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Okay, we got 2 copper points there. Here comes the second spin. 5 copper points, close to extra bonus ones there. So let's go. Let's keep on it going. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? 2 copper points there. Here comes the 4th spin. Oh, you got a silver dime! We got a second silver dime of the night, man. Holy cow. Doesn't figure. We've been so hot tonight. I got to give away some dimes. Oh, there we go. I'm giving away a dime here. There you go. Ooh, we got a Merc dime there for the Geek. Geek gets a Merc dime, a 43. Let's see, there's a mint mark on the back. 43 Denver. 43 Denver there. Merc dime going to the Geek. And he still got one final spin here. Let's go. Oh, and we're going to end it off there with a 2 spot. Oh, congratulations on your Merc dime right there. Geriatric Geek. Let me get this name on here. There we go, Geriatric Geek. All right, let's see what we got here for the Wheat Cents. First one's a 54 Denver. Second one's a 45 Philadelphia. Third one's a 44 Denver. And the fourth one is a 56 Philadelphia. So common ones there. There's your find. You did pretty good, Geek, on your first one here in your new bag. So there we go. Gave away 2 dimes today. Now, congratulations to the Geek. There you go, my friend. Now, that is going to do it for tonight. So I'd like to thank my donators tonight. Space Viking, Will Greer, Penny Baby, and the Geriatric Geek for buying in tonight. So if you're not spokes, speak now and forever hold your peace. We're gonna be giving away a great big prize packet here. We're back to the Buffalo copper rounds. Well, there we go. And we got 5 Wheat Cents going to the end of stream as well, including a steel cent, looks like. And you can thank Dragon Fan Tim for the next 3 weeks. We're going to be giving away, I'm going to turn off this light. We don't need that no more. These nice, beautiful 1973 Canadian quarters. So there you go, Canadian quarters. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get to the wheel here. Good luck, everyone. 3 shuffle rule and apply. 1, 2, 3, and go. Good luck, everyone. Round and round we go. Where is it going to stop? Where is it going to stop? Slowing down. Let's go! By the skin of the nose, Ian Wallace pulls away with a win. Oh, Ian Wallace there with the win tonight. Barely beating out Douglas Hutton, man. That sucker was going. It was nudging bad. So I'll add Ian. I know I sent you your package this week, so you're gonna get a new envelope as well, my friend. Oh, because I sent your package out too this week. Like I said, I sent out everyone's package. If you had a package, I think the only one I forgot to do was Phil Ailing. So, sorry, Phil. You'll have to wait until the next shipment run. I literally had like 15 or 16 packages this week. Ian Wallace with the win tonight. Oh, congratulations to Ian Wallace. Oh, there you go. Big prize package for you, my friend. We'll get that out to you here soon. So, we'll be back here next week, Monday, for another awesome, fun penny hunt. And come here tomorrow for the vintage card hunt tomorrow at 9. Or not 9, 8. 8 o'clock. Sorry, 8 o'clock tomorrow. And 7:30 next week, Monday, for the penny hunt. So I hope your package does come too, Douglas, man. I'm starting to worry. So, yeah, I did have to take out a loan. The postage was over $100 this time. Like, woof. So, thank you so much all for watching. I appreciate you all. And hope to see you tomorrow. And hope to see you next week. So until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love, and good night, everyone.